Before the video begins, if you find yourself enjoying the video, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe for more, ring the bell, enable notifications, follow the social medias, and if you want to go that extra mile, you can become a channel member. But with that said, let's begin the video. Well guys, it's that time of the month again, which means it is now time for another Q&A video. The video where you ask the questions and I try my best to answer them. For Q&A 14, as usual, I have 5 questions that I've picked randomly from 5 different subscribers, and today I'm gonna try my best to answer them. So without further ado, let's get started. Our first question for today is from Jurassic Shorts, and the question is, what were your plans before you became a content creator? Alright, let me tell you a little story. Okay, so back in 2016, I graduated high school, and from then on, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. So for like a few years, I've been just trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life, and just trying to figure things out. And then by late 2019, I'm like, okay, so my goal was to get a job so I can save up enough money to get a college degree. And then the certain pandemic came along and I had to put everything on hold. Meanwhile, I was on TikTok and getting some kind of following. I was building up in followers, and then I uploaded the SpongeBob crossover series, and then that went viral, and I uploaded it to YouTube, and that got a following on that as well. So then I built up subscribers, and until I was who I was today. And then I got to the point where I could start monetizing videos on my channel, and the rest is history. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to do before I was a content creator. So yeah, hope that answers your question. Question 2 is from Maximal 06, and the question is, how did you get interested in dinosaurs? Oh, I have been interested in dinosaurs for basically my entire life. I've always loved dinosaurs, and I wanted to learn more about them because, they're just so cool. I love dinosaurs. Why do you think I play Ark Survival Evolved and Jurassic World Evolution 2 so much? Because I love dinosaurs. And I've been playing Gary's mod a lot lately because there have been a lot of dinosaur mods that have been added on, as you saw in one of my latest videos. But there was a time where I lost interest in dinosaurs, mainly because I got tired of all my friends teasing me in elementary school and middle school. So yeah, I stopped loving dinosaurs for a very long time. I kind of let that teasing get the better of me. And then when I got to high school, I slowly started getting back into dinosaurs. When Ark Survival Evolved came out, that's when I got back to loving dinosaurs. It's actually one of the main reasons I love dinosaurs. I remember playing Ark Survival Evolved back when it was 2015, so I was 17 at the time. Now I'm 25. So I've been playing for 7 years, ever since early access. But back then, my PC wasn't nearly as powerful back then, so I couldn't really do much until I got the PS4 and I started playing on that. But yeah, anyway, Ark Survival Evolved is one of the reasons I love dinosaurs, and I've always loved dinosaurs to begin with. I guess I never stopped loving them after all. I mean, why else would I go back to loving them after being on hiatus for a couple of years? But yeah, that's how I got interested in dinosaurs. Hope that answers your question. Moving on to question 3. Question 3 is from David/Thomas, and the question is, are you good at singing? I mean, I like to think I am. I mean, I've heard my voice on like a camera or something, and it's atrocious. I mean, my voice in real life sounds decent, but I think on camera, I sound atrocious. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, then again, I'm using a better mic for this, so obviously it's gonna be tolerable for you guys, but I don't know, it's just, I think my singing voice is atrocious. Dancing, on the other hand, you would catch me dancing before you catch me singing. That's all I'm gonna say. But maybe I'll take singing lessons at some point, if that's possible. and even dancing lessons to try and improve, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so I like to think that I'm good at singing, but I don't think I'm that good. Question 4 is from Legend YT, and the question is, what version of King Kong or Godzilla do you like? I'll give you both. For Godzilla, I like all the Japanese films and the legendary films. And for King Kong, I like the 1933 version the best, the original version, because, I don't know, I love how they made even the herbivores terrifying, like the Brontosaurus and Stegosaurus. I also love the deleted scene with the Styracosaurus and the insect pit. I love that. The 2005 King Kong by Peter Jackson was a nice attempt at recapturing the original, but the problem with that is that, one, my brother watches it at least once every day, which can get very annoying after a while, and for two, it's 3 hours long, which means it just drags on. But when it does get to the dinosaur scenes, it can get pretty scary. I actually had a nightmare about the Vestatosaurus Rex in the 2005 version last night, and I thought those guys were very terrifying, and I would have loved to see more screen time with them. I never got, why did Carl Denham, in, both versions, bring the gorilla back, when he could have made a lot more money bringing the dinosaurs back, if you know what I mean, because a gorilla is just a gorilla. But a dinosaur, now, that's asking for another Jurassic Park incident right there. And the less we talk about the 1976 version, the better. So yeah, my favorite King Kong movie is the 1933 version, and my favorite Godzilla movie, I would have to say, is the original / the first in the anime trilogy. I'm talking about Godzilla Earth. That's probably it. But yeah, hope that answers your question. Let's move on to the 5th and final question. Our final question for today is from Little Noddy, and the question is, what's your favorite Thomas fan film? My favorite Thomas fan film, huh? I would have to say Tobias and the Half Pariah, for many reasons. Reason 1, the premise is nothing like any Thomas film I had ever seen. It's about Toby the Tram Engine with basically super strength, and he fights another evil engine with superpowers. And I wasn't expecting Duck or Montague to be the bad guy in that film. That was something I wasn't expecting. And giving him blue eyes, he has blue eyes. That's terrifying for an engine. For an engine to have eyes with a color of anything other than black, it's terrifying. That's why I gave my nightmare characters purple eyes, kind of an inspiration from Duck in Tobias and the Half Pariah. And I heard the creator, Tyne Sinsathe, I think that's how you say his name. Apologies in advance if I butchered it. But anyway, he did a really good job with this film. I absolutely love it. The story is unique. It stands out from other Thomas fan films I've seen. I mean, you've got the untold story of Timothy, but there are other stories like it. You've got the new story of Alfred, but there's more films like it. And you've got many various films about the concept of scrap. But there is absolutely nothing like Tobias and the Half Pariah. The unique concept makes this fan film stand out from other fan films, and it just amazes me. I cannot wait for the sequel to come out. It was a really good movie. I cannot wait for the sequel. So yeah, that's all the questions we have time for today in Q&A 14. But before we go, let me read to you the question of the month. The question of the month is, what would you like to see more of on this channel? Aside from Thomas and SpongeBob content, I am trying to stray away from that. But apart from that, let me know your answers in the comments down below. Also, let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below, and who knows, they might make it into Q&A 15 on March 1st. But with that, that's gonna have to wrap it up for Q&A 14. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. So long.